Thousands of businesses, government officials and other contributors are gathering in London for this week's World Travel Market that's kicking off. Players in the hospitality industry come together to network and find innovative ways of rebuilding the industry. Our correspondent in London, Olly Barratt, is joining us now live from London. He's at the venue of this event. He's going to tell us the latest and give us a South African perspective. Good afternoon, Olly. What's happening there and who have you got with you?
Dan, yeah, we are at the World Travel Market at Excel in London, a huge cavernous conference centre. There are hundreds and hundreds of people here, and as ever, a very strong South African representation at the WTM. I'm joined now by the Chief Operating Officer of SA Tourism, Nomasonto Undlove. Thank you very much for being with us. Tell us about your offering this year. What is South Africa trying to show to the world here at the World Travel Market?
Thank you so much for the opportunity. We are here at the World Travel Market to really show the world that South Africa is open for business, especially after a dry 2 years in terms of COVID-19. This is a perfect opportunity for us to come back and show the world that we're ready to welcome travelers back into South Africa. I mean, there's about 125 countries here, so that competition is tough. But we're showing, our best effort as well, just to make sure that the travelers can understand that South Africa has got diverse travel offerings, that we're ready to welcome travelers back into our shores.
You mentioned the competition being tough. I mean, the economic situation here in the UK, but also around the world, is really tough. Are you this year trying to be as enterprising as possible when it comes to the value for money South Africa can offer?
Absolutely. I mean, with us, we've got about 25 exhibitors that are here supporting our efforts, showing what South Africa has to offer. We've also got 5 small, medium enterprises here with us. And the key idea is that we know that the pound goes a long way in South Africa, so in terms of value for money. So we know that there's a lot that you can do once you land in South Africa. And that's a critical message that we're landing here at WTM this time around.
And what specifically are some of the small businesses here offering? What kind of holidays and experiences?
Well, with us, we've got a variety of offerings. So we've got tour operators, we've got DMCs, but we've also got products like hotels. We've also got our provincial tourism authorities also here with us. Our cities are here with us as well. And with the SMMEs, we found some lovely new attractions that they are showing, new experiences like the biking and wine tours, like the outdoor adventure tours that they are actually being offered in South Africa. So quite a vibrant show, but South Africa has one job and one job only, to make sure that the trade can bring back a lot of travelers back into South Africa.
And are you still confident you can hit your targets given the economic situation and the cost of living crisis that so many people in this market are feeling right now?
We've been very encouraged by the numbers so far. If you look at our performance up to August, we're showing triple-digit growth from all markets. UK has been number one market from Europe. Europe has done exceptionally well. So we're very encouraged that we actually can hit our targets this year. But we're not resting. That's why we're here to make sure that we can capitalize on this opportunity and showcase the destination.
How do you quantify whether it's worth being at an event like this? Because I assume this costs a lot of money to be here. Can you reassure the South African taxpayer that they're getting value for money with this expensive-looking stand?
I'm happy you're asking that question. For us, what is critical is that all the exhibitors that are here with us, that they have got good meetings, that they start to have good leads for business, and then at the end of the show, we sit together to look and evaluate how much business that they have actually signed up or get promised from the show. So we're very excited that all the diaries are full. Everyone has got a full diary. There's a huge interest into South Africa. I've met some airlines that have told me that they want to increase their frequencies into South Africa, which also shows us that there are people who are wanting to come back to South Africa. So from an ROI point of view, we're convinced that at the end of the show, we'll be able to demonstrate that there is proper business that has been done for the 3 days that we're going to be here at WTM.
Nomasanto Ndlobo, thank you very much indeed, the Chief Operating Officer of SA Tourism. So Dan, some messages of optimism despite the many economic headwinds being faced here in the UK but elsewhere around the world right now. Back to you.
Thank you very much, Olly Barratt, there in London at the WTM, the World Travel Market, speaking there to SA Tourism COO Nomasanto Ndlobo.